Hello. I don't know if you can hear me, but the camera today is in a different spot entirely. That's because I need it at the desk, and my desk is here. I do not know if this is gonna succeed because this is first time actually doing something behind a maker's desk, but this is like a test stream for when I'm gonna start making the wood stuffs as well. But this is not the main view that I want to show you today. My setup today is a little different. I hope you can hear me, but yes, we have a kitchen. Well, or sort of. I have immediately lost something. So there's gonna be a lot of noise as I walk around my room, and the model is not gonna capture me at all times. Oh yeah, I should probably make the model visible. There we go. There is like oh, there we go. We have music. So today we're gonna try and invent the ice cream recipe. Well, I say invent, but really try and modify an existing one. And I do not have an ice cream machine, so I'm gonna use like a normal stand mixer, as you see in the image. But what I am gonna use is something I have not worked with before, xanthan gum. And I do not see the chat presently either. But our mold isn't done yet, so what we will be using in place of the mold are wafer cones. I knew I forgot more. It's gonna be ruffled. Yes, wafer cones. I don't know how much of the stuff is gonna come. I just got a bunch of wafer cones. But the recipe goes something like this. We need whipped cream, we need milk, we need xanthan gum, we need condensed milk, which I already got here. And then we need... what the heck was it? Oh! Milk powder. That's like one of the more exotic things that I happen to have because I make candy as well. If this setup is fine, then we're probably gonna use this later, like for other stuff as well. Okay. Where is my phone? And I have Fruity Guerrero going in the background. Hello, Twitch, you are late with the notification. Okay, so I have the chat available now as well. So I can at least see it. Okay, where is my recipe? So the recipe states that we need... the recipe that I've put together states that I need 300 milliliters of whipping cream. Oh, that's quite low. Okay. 400 milliliters of milk. Oh, it's just whole milk now. Okay, no. Then roughly 200 grams of condensed milk, 50 grams of skim milk, and like 1 gram of xanthan gum. Oh fuck, I forgot vanilla. I will be right back. Okay, I don't know if my mic. Oh, it still works. Nice. I dropped it. Anyway, we have vanilla. So, I think we can proceed. I'm sorry if the corner is a little bit dark, but I don't have a lot of light in the area that I was able to set up. So, we do have this movable table light. Yes. Okay. I have chat over here, and I should have a recipe visible somewhere as well. Okay. The recipe also calls for salt, but I don't care for salt in ice cream too much. For cookies, yes, that's fine, but for ice cream, I don't know. Anyway, we need to do this in two. God damn it! Am I missing more step? Oh no. We need to do this in two parts because we need to combine the liquids without the whipped cream first. So it'll be like a blend, which means I need a bowl. I am very prepared for this. Okay. We have a bowl. Bowl. See. So first we need to combine some of these ingredients aside from the whipped cream into a bowl. This bowl. What we need is... I do have a spoon for mixing, so that's something I thought of. Milk. It says whole milk here, but I don't have whole milk. I have just milk. So I think I'm gonna swap the proportions. Like 300 milk, 400 whipping cream. Maybe. Yes. And then 200 condensed milk, and then milk powder. Milk. It has cow. I hope you see the reader here. Is it actually coming online? Unstable? No, this is not unstable. Hello? There we go. Oh, it is quite unstable. Why? It's like the most stable surface that I have. Okay, let's try the disk. Hello? Oh, it doesn't... I don't think... Something is weird with this place. Anyway. Guess I'm just gonna have to accept. Because milliliters and grams are similar. Milk, milliliter, on off. Can you zero the number, please? Yes, thank you. So we have 300 of, roughly 300 of whatever this is. We also need like 200 condensed milk in here. I am gonna take it with a fork, because I think fork is better. So we need spoon later still though. Milk. It's milk, but more. Rams. It is dripping in here. Please reset. Thank you. I'm gonna need this lid again, I think. Now where to put it? You can tell that I didn't prepare for this properly. It took me all morning to get like just a tech setup. Hello. So phone, you cannot shut up. That means I need that thing. Oh, there we go. Luckily I do have this. We'll need to do this better later, but yes. So, what else was in there? Milk. Oh, powder milk. Yes, there's milk in 4 different forms, I think. It is a little chunky, but that's okay. We only need 50 grams of this though. Which means I need another spoon. Zero. Okay, why do we not do that? Hello? Okay, give me a second. I think it needs percussion repair. No, this is not unstable. Okay. Scale. Scale me scale. This is not unstable. You are imagining things. Scale. Ah! Oh, there we go. I would like grams, yes please. What is it? What am I adding here? No. Something... Okay, something's wrong with this. Equipment. Yes, this is my first time doing this. Equipment, not equipmenting. Will you now work? Unstable. I mean, that's fair, I guess. We're all a little unstable. Unfortunately, this is not a Bob Ross show where the equipment can malfunction and you can like paint with the edge of a brush. No. Sadly, I can't weigh with the edge of a scale. Oh, there we go. It is still adding up. Why? If we do this. Okay, it seems a bit better in this direction. Worse in that. Oh, it actually zeroed in. Ah. Okay, so quickly. We need to add 50 grams. It's not weighing properly. Why? It is zeroing. Okay, I do have another scale, but I need. I'm getting this one to work. Is there water in the sensor actually? Whoa. No. Your mother is unstable. Does this work? No. I can't measure 50 grams. Oh, it's... Okay. We're just gonna eyeball it, I guess. It is stuck at 30-ish. So 80-ish is correct. No, minus 30-ish. So plus 10? 15? Ten more grams. Or 10-ish more grams, because I don't really know. I'm just going by how the scale feels. I guess this is fine. Oh, the studio has disconnected, but from what? Oh, are we back? Are we back? We are back. Yes, indeed. Hello. Marble. Okay. Okay, so I have all of... Well, no, not really all of them. I still need some vanilla. I got the nice kind. And we need to make this into like a homogeneous mix. I think that's enough. So I like using a fork for this, and the microphone is not behaving either. Oh, the troubles of troubling. Okay. Why? Why are you like this? Sorry for the noises. Okay. I hope this keeps it. But yes, I do like fork. Fork good for mixing. Mix. This bowl is too big. Oh yes, the xanthangum, where's that going in? Does the recipe tell me? Pork, behave. The xanthangum is going. Yes, we are live again. Into the water or the mixture. So we actually need a really tiny amount of xanthangum. But this is, since this is first time making this, I'm probably gonna go either under or over. Like I have done ice cream before, but not with xanthangum. But first I'm gonna get some chunks out here. Stuff here. Should have probably like made it more into dust before adding it. Mixy. Yeah. I'm gonna put these over there. So this milk is now triple milk. There's like condensed milk, milk itself, and milk powder. Kinda eyeballed everything because the scale is not working properly. Yeah, the model will behave weirdly. Milk. Okay, now that I've gotten some chunk out, it's not still fully unchunked. Fine, I will learn better next time. I will add the xanthan gum. And there's a reason that it isn't like a medicine vial thing. Because this stuff flies. It's a very, very fine powder. Okay. And we need just a bit. Like I think even this much is a bit much, but I'd rather go over than under. Even though it is gonna be gummy. That's the xanthan gum and mix. So now I think the xanthan gum needs 20 to 30 minutes to like get fat or chewy. How do you say? Be watered? Fully hydrate. Yes, that's what I mean. And then I need to whip the cream to soft peaks. I do not know what soft peaks looks like, but I think whatever soft peaks is, it's not hard peaks. Or twin peaks. There's gonna be many more peaks. There we go. I have made my milk into the bowl. So this will sit now 20 to 30 minutes. We have a alarmglocke. Yes, it works. This is a Soviet one, that's why I'm checking it. And I think we need to mix whipped cream. But I'm gonna have to let me scale it out again. Scale, please, work with me. So, where is my whipped cream? I have whipped cream. 1 liter of it. It's actually stabilized. I'm surprised. Well, more or less. Can you zero now? Yes, thank you. So 350 of this. Oh, it is thick. Creamy. Ah yes, smells nice. So, this may need to be cold. So, while the xanthan thing does its thing, I'm gonna go put the cream that I poured out in the fridge with the vessel, and then we can go to just chatting screen, I guess. Or we can actually stay right here if I can see the chat. I'm doing the ice cream thing because I wanna. Yes, but I need to go put this in the fridge in the meanwhile. Okay, I am back. I have ice cream, but my microphone stopped misbehaving. I think the clip is already stretched out. God damn it. What do I do with this? It's nothing. I need to fix the clip. Anyway, I have here a store-bought ice cream. It is from a multi-pack, but I don't know. Anyway, the reason why I'm even doing this ice cream stuff is like I want to make popsicle ice creams. The xanthan gum is actually looking, I don't know, odd. It doesn't feel different. There's some milk stuffs. So we can still mix this. Okay, so after we have done the ice cream, we will not know the results today, and that is because ice cream takes a while to actually freeze, and when this timer is up, we're gonna get the mixture, the cream from the fridge, and then we're gonna do it. So this is gonna be actually quite a short segment of like the kitchen part, but I think it's gonna be fun because when we're gonna have like the mold making part, we can check up on the ice cream then. Because we do need to test out the recipe, and for that I got like a bunch of these. I didn't know how much I would need, so I'm probably not gonna use all of this. Hello. Hello, Lagartio. How are you doing? I'm gonna eat ice cream. I want to make my ice cream. What we have in the bowl is milk, condensed milk, powdered milk, which I think is in there, and xanthan gum and vanilla. This is section B of my ice cream project series, and because the mold is not done yet, we just finished planning last week. We are gonna try and make them into like traditional cone ones. This is also test batch. I have not tried this recipe before with xanthan gum and like half milk, half whipped cream. So this is also gonna allow me to see how well this recipe actually even works out. And based on how it turns out, we can make modifications. But yes, I am eating ice cream. I just hope there's enough room in my deep freezer. So right now we're waiting on this timer because the xanthan gum needs to be like hydrated a bit. I think I can stop using the scale now because we have everything measured. Oh, it is nothing here. There we go, milk powder. I'm gonna put it in there because it's already like flying around. Okay. I think I want to do this in the meantime. No, I dropped. I do have fortunately a box here. I am gonna like prepare some cups for filling. And that way we can just like hello. Why? I think I've worn out the clip already. And that's bad. Okay. Hopefully it will not fall again. This is my first time actually streaming in a setup like this, so it is full of errors, full of mistakes, full of my junk. But later we're gonna be playing a game, and that way less junk. Okay, there's like 12 in here. Yes, what is the mixture doing? I don't think we need this or this anymore either. So I'm just gonna dump them on the other table. Ah, no. Precious liquid. I think I can actually remove this entirely. But where? Over there. Okay. Back in the day, I used to make candy with different things, and it's not even back too much, but like a couple years back. But yeah, powdered milk is actually one of the ingredients in patonika. Or if you have been in... Do I even have something to show you? No, I do not, because I don't know what the name of the type of candy is in English even. But it is like a candy, it's wrapped in a packaging, but it's not coated, and the name is really weird because it is essentially like a hard filling only. And it mostly consists of coconut fat, sugar, some biscuit bits, and whatever else add-ins you add. And also milk powder. Milk powder is an essential ingredient of that. Well, at least in my recipe it is. So milk powder that I have is that is the reason why I still have some. I used to make that type of candy in Estonia, and it's called patonika. But this existed in other Soviet countries as well. I do not know what they called this type of candy. So yeah, then there's like the fondant type of candy, which is coated with glaze, and for that reason I actually have mountains of glaze still left. And actually that is why I'm making the mold project in the first place. I want to glaze my own popsicles. But I do not want to use like individual popsicle molds. I want to have a mold that's compact and enables me to just like cut the ice creams apart. And then I can just take one and dip and glaze. Yes, we're gonna be doing that as well once we get that far. But first, today we need to manufacture the test mixture and see if it even works. Is my clock even moving? No. Hello? It got stuck. This is a Soviet alarm clock from like one of the Soviet cabinets. The cabinet itself does not exist yet, but I made a box for it. So it sits here functioning as an alarm sometime. But for whatever reason, it did not start moving. Percussive repair often works on it. Anyway, how are you doing? And if you're watching this on YouTube, click the bell, like and subscribe, whatever. I'm not live on YouTube, but I'm gonna edit this down later and it's gonna go as a singular project video from start to finish. Like all of these like streams and stuff are gonna be edited down into one project video. However, what is the time? It is 14:42 and we put it in the fridge like 10-15 minutes ago. It is ticking. And we're gonna be mixing it with this bad boy. This is a stand mixer, but you can probably do this with like a hand mixer, or if you have like freakishly musculous arms, you can also just like mix. But I don't know if you have it or not. I like a stand mixer personally. This setup took hours and it is janky as fuck. We do need this thing. Voila. It is the cheapest one that I find in stores, and so if I'm having like a very busy work week, I would like get like 2 blocks of them at the start of the week, and then every day take 2 of these to school and just consume cola throughout the day. Now that it is summertime, I don't require that much, but still, cola good. I like cola. That can go over there. Right. We have the cups, we have the thing. We do not need the cutting board anymore. It is plugged in and it is ready to work. All I'm waiting for is just like 10 more minutes. Also the cream is in the fridge, so it spends more time getting cold. The nice part about this light is that it moves, but sadly the machine is in a way wherever it is. I guess we can put it like here, and then the light can come like here. Or maybe no, it looks too dark. Let's just have it like this. Okay. I think I'm gonna go get the cream now. So that means another muting break. We have the cream. We have the milk. I think it's time to milk the cream and cream the milk. Okay, so we need soft peaks. I need to check for a second how that exactly looks like. Because I just go until I see like the swirls staying still. And I don't know if that's peaks or not. Oh, a soft peak falls, but this is... Okay, that's not a cream that they're whipping. Whatever. Let's experiment. It's really that visible, but the setup is really. I'm just experimenting with everything today. I think we combine it later. That's why we're whipping them separately. Slowly blend or whisking the whole milk. Okay. Blend until completely smooth. Let it sit. Let it go. Hold the milk base. Loose, smooth, or melted soft. So it's basically a melted ice cream consistency that we want. Pour or spread mixture into container. Yes. Really. We have something. This is not even any peak. Okay. looks like this. I mean, the peaks are soft. A little more. Like literally 2 seconds. Yeah, that was it. So I guess we now try to fold the mixture in here. But luckily, I have a spoon. A third one, yes indeed. Spoon. It is a little chunky, but that is unfortunate. I'm gonna put this like we have enough, should have enough material to like get a second mixture going as well if this one immediately fails. But I don't know if I have enough room in my fridge or enough wafer cones to have like a second test immediately after. Can't do too much at the time. This is what the recipe says, but I am not so sure anymore. Maybe I cut down on the whipped cream too much. Or actually the recipe stated more milk than whipped cream, which is weird. Or we really didn't. Thank you. Did the music end? I think the music ended. I think the xanthan gum is like uniform-ish. And I'm also gonna try whipping it one more time after this. This is something that the recipe states to not do because it wants me to put it into molds immediately and then into a fridge. But I don't have a good feeling about this right now. Anyway, that's what the experiment is for. Let's see if this works even. And if not, then I'm probably gonna have to add more cream, add less milk, and add more xanthan gum. Xanthan gum words. So this is part of the experiment, I guess. Going off recipe. Like this. I hope this didn't destroy the structure and added some air back. Oh, that may have exactly destroyed it. Okay, so let's try whipping it more. All of this work for immediate destruction. Fantastic. Okay, because it is so runny, I am gonna try and put it into a plastic box instead, because I have some of those as well. I am not confident that it will not sogify the wafer cones. But I am confident that it will freeze into something. So that means I will be right back. Okay, I am back and we are gonna just pour this mixture into these boxes. And then we're gonna try again, because I think I have ingredients for one more mixture. It's not gonna fill up the whole box. Actually, maybe the box is a better idea for testing rather than the wafer cones. Because the wafer cones can, like, support ice cream that's entirely of cream. But I do not want entirely of cream. I want some of cream. Bongelati. Yes, I like ice cream very much. We also then get a do-over on the mixture mixing itself. So these are going in the freezer. Okay. We are basically gonna repeat the entire thing, and I think our scale is not funky anymore. So, this time we will add more cream. Although it says less. So we are gonna flip the recipe on its head and 400 cream, 300 milk. Previously we did half and half, 350, 350. It doesn't have to be like exactly to the gram. Although again, I'd rather go over than under. This goes in the fridge. And I'm gonna try mixing the mix again. But that means I will be right back, and there's gonna be a lot of muting. I really need a wireless microphone. Okay, let's do the milk thing again, and milk just 300 this time. I am gonna be able to reuse this bowl because this is the entire same mixture that was in the bowl before. $300 milk. I am missing 150 milk. I will be right back. Again. Ah, now I'm back. Okay, we have the milk, somewhat, and the scale is still funky, somewhat. But I think we can work with this. Reset. Because we do not have exactly 200 left, we're gonna be putting the rest of the condensed milk in. Ah, sticky. Good. Yeah, we're just... Oh, we actually made it. Nice. Good. 200 condenser. And then some more vanilla. And then it go xanthano. Where is my xanthan gum actually? Where did I put? Ah, let's just do the milk first. Right, the milk is hard as the rocks. But this is fine. I'm just gonna be able to like... Can you reset and stay reset? White clumping I'm gonna mix in between. That is not 50. That is negative 50. Yeah, we have not gotten other than a few grams in. I'm saying that's 50 because the scale is again not cooperating. Guess we can mix with spoon. Ah, it's still in chunks. Oh well. I think we need like the sugar duster thing to actually put it in properly. The ice cream zone. Fruitiger ice cream. I guess I can't avoid the milk chunking. Not in this condition, like this it is in the purpose of a kitchen, but it is not my actual kitchen. So whenever we're gonna do the next ice cream one, I hope we're gonna be in an actual kitchen. Fine, we need the xanthan gum now. I'm gonna be adding a little more of this as well. So this will need to sit for like, how much time do we have left? Did it stop again? It did. Okay, so I guess once this rings, we will be fine. Okay, and the same procedure as before. We wait. How long? I don't know. That's what the timer here is giving us. But I think I can evacuate the table from everything else, because we have now tried 2 of them. And I think I'm gonna put this other one not in the wafer cups, but the boxes are still more convenient. So the boxes, maybe, just maybe we can like get one box and get like some in a cup just to see. Ow. Yes, I'm eating one of these raw. Vanilla. There is no vanilla in this. Where vanilla? Vanilla? Oh, vanilla. Okay, that's enough vanilla. What is this? Ah, lumps. I do not want the lumps. Well, I do, but not in my ice cream. The lump. Okay. Okay, we have vanilla as well. Munch. So I think once we get the other mixture in the fridge as well, without ruining it at the end this time, I think that'll be it for today, and we're gonna wait a couple days and see how they came out. I'm gonna put them, yeah, and wait a couple days until we can actually start to make the ice cream mold itself, back to section A, so to say. And then we see how it came out and which version is better. And use that, depending on how well they came out. Or modify and do another batch, because I think I can do one more batch, but I'm not quite sure right now. And then, 2 days later, we're gonna have an Undertale stream. But I am gonna postpone the Undertale stream a little bit, because I wanna have a little break between the 2 streams, and I want to reset my loadout back to my desk. Because right now, everything has been turned upside down in order for this stream to happen today. But this is actually valuable experience. I have not done this before, and this was kind of fun, although a little lonely. I do need a monitor here, like the phone. I don't see the phone monitor here to like see stats. But yeah, if you ever see this vanilla in the store, it's pretty good. I like this. So, we're gonna wait until this rings. Yes, it is moving this time. Checking. And we're gonna then do more soft peaks and put it in a box. A box and some wafer cones. However, I do believe I have more ice cream in my fridge. Although I don't really want that right now. Anyway. I do also need more light here. Actually, why did I not think of this earlier? I have a light I can put here. It'll just be a minute. If my microphone cable does extend, then I don't think I have to even remove it. Up, there we go. But next time, I think I'm gonna have like an IRL stream after a day off, because this setup needs time to be prepared. Particularly as I do not have like dedicated hardware for this setup even. I basically assembled this from whatever I had. And what I mean with hardware is like a location. I'm out of plugs. Oh, no, I'm not. Or am I? I think I am. Okay. So, light. How do I get more light? I'm not using the mixer right now. What is this? This is the camera. And voila! This actually already looks better. Okay. Ooh, Pokemon has event, I think. Okay, so we are we approaching the time yet? Yes, we are. Timer working. Yes, my model will break out a lot, if it already has not. Okay. We are already approaching. How is this coming along? I mean, it looks thicker on top, but it's not really mixing. Same thing as before, I suppose. Oh, maybe we can have a baking stream one day. Yes, this would be fun. Yes, cookies. Gonna make cookies and cakes. But that's probably next summer, considering the type of autumn that I'm gonna have coming. Which is like study, work, study, study, work, work, study, work. I don't think I will be able to stream, honestly. Because like, my schedule's gonna be so busy. Considering how many subjects they give us at the first semester at the university. I don't wanna fall out. So I'm gonna work stream. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We can have like work streams and you can see what I'm working on. No backseating though. For ice cream, yes, backseat please. Bye. It was nice and cool in the morning. It was raining and today even the sun is out. I think it's gonna go back to being warm. It was nice while it lasted, I guess. I think I'm gonna finish like maybe the Needy Streamer Overload game. Well, I have finished it twice already, but there's like 20 different endings, I think. Camera. Okay, I think that's better. I do not know what to tell you, dear viewer, in the meantime. Because I stream for fun. But sometimes, like today, it gets a little lonely. Yes. Okay, so what is the timer saying? I think it is almost done. That means we can get the cream and start mixing again. That means I need to do a voiceless break. Okay, we have the cream. I have reset my belt. And this has not rang, but it will rang in any moment. So we can remove this and that and start mixing again. This time we are not going to do anything other than fold it in and in the box or in the wafer cups, because last time that ruined the thing entirely, and I can't just rely on Xanthan to not destroy it and keep it together. Oh, that's right. The light has to go off, sadly. Or does it? I do have a ring light, and the ring light is not casting all that much. No, I think this is just better. Noise. So, soft heat once more. A little bit of folding. That's it. This mixture also has more cream than the other one. So, should be also like hold itself better, because that thing is liquid. That's entirely liquid. The xanthan does not work until it takes, I don't, well, from what I've seen, the top surface goes like something, but I think it's gonna work the most once it is already in the mixer in the fridge. So we can't rely on that to help it. I also put more xanthan on this one. Because my theory is that if it is not entirely of whipped cream, it is not gonna solidify properly. But that's probably mostly, I think, unfounded. But I have not done like a half milk, half cream ice cream before. I think so that's why I'm like having this like a freakishly safe recipe, but completely unsafe. Whoops. Okay. I got lost in my own thought. It came out like this. It's somewhere between soft and hard, and that's not good. Anyway, this is ready for folding. Thank you, alarm clock. You have been most helpful today. So I'm gonna like have a folding implement. Oh, actually, why am I making this one? I can just use this one. So I have a folding implement and I have a can just like select 3 at a time, let's say. And then I fold, add more. Fold again, add more. And basically this is the last thing we do. Ah, milk. Chunky milk. I should not have done that. More chunky milk. Next time I'm gonna like gradually add it and hope that it doesn't like mix. Fold more, fold more. It's getting quite liquidy. I can't fold too much anymore. Okay. Let's see if we can even this out. Because there is still some structure left here, which wasn't there the last time we actually ruined it. So I think I'm gonna put as much as I can into one box, and whatever's left over goes into the wafer cones. Because I'm not trusting this to not sogify the wafer cones. This is very, very liquid. Okay, so there is some left. This goes in the fridge as a box thing. herkullisilla browniepaloilla. And the rest goes into wafer cone. Cause if it's gonna suck, it's gonna suck. And I don't wanna and being soggy is sucky. Spoon! No, what are you doing? Spoon. But remember, this is actually experimentation for my mold. And once the ice cream is frozen in the mold, we are cutting it later. So the wafer cones doesn't matter, but it's just annoying if they do get soggy. Yeah, I'm not being too careful with the mixture here. Tastes like unfrozen ice cream. Anyway, we got 4.5 cups. But most of this is in the box because I want to see how it freezes as a singular solid, like this. And those are our 2 ice cream mixers. My hands require washing now. Actually, my desk requires cleaning, because this place is a mess now. I'm gonna go put these in the freezer and wash hands. So I will be right back. So, the ice cream mixture is in the fridge, both of them, and we will be seeing the results in a few days. Because this is recipe experimenting, and if you want to see the first part of this or the section A of this project, then check out my YouTube. We started designing the ice cream mold that this recipe is gonna be used with, so we're designing both the mold and the recipe. The idea is to get like a entire set of like tools and recipes so that I can make like popsicles as if they would be not like using singular molds, but like I can make a lot of them at a time and then glaze them. So the glazing part is yet to come, because I do not know how this recipe behaves under glazing. I do remember that when I tried to make kohuke, left some milk substance in the glaze itself, meaning it couldn't be used for any other purpose after that. It did still harden, but the more you used it, the worse it hardened. But for now, our mixtures have been made and they are in the fridge. So, until later today with Undertale, I guess I will be seeing you. I've cleaned out the desk as well. Thank you for watching.